Been a quickly played period, a lot of speed, but not many chances at all for either club.
And now we're going to have a scrap right off the draw. The gloves are off as Strudwick measures with Berube right at center ice. Two veteran warriors here trying to get something started, and they each got one in. It looked like now they're slugging it out. Strudwick with a left and Berube with a right. Now Berube switches to the left. Oh, Strudwick tagged him right on the button with one good straight left hand, but Berube hangs in there and he landed a good shot on Strudwick.
And they've had enough. They're looking for the linesman to move in. And what a scrap that was. Well, Strudwick
He's had 3 straps in a row and good ones, and he's landed some solid lefts. This came at the end of the
left play when Eastwood was hammered along the far board. Bodies all over the place, and then as they dropped the puck after the commercial, they decided to drop the gloves and go at it.
Dude, I wish the NHL would go to the touch-up. Oh, here we go again. Look at this. Scotty Nickel.
And Steve Thomas.
Wow.
And they are firing punches at each other.
Now there's two not big players that are fighting huge.
Well, the Hawks weren't happy about the run Nickel took at Mike Eastwood just a few seconds ago. And you're right, you don't see Steve Thomas dropping the mitts too often.
I don't know if Brian Sutter put Steve Thomas out to get Scott Nickel, though. That must have erupted when the line change happened at the faceoff.
Was that took 6 seconds?
Red hot Edmonton Oilers have been playing terrific hockey of late. Meanwhile, the
Flames look to move in. Here's McKinnon with a shot. The
now the draw in the Calgary zone is cleared out to center. Lowry hammered to the ice by Bell. He's going to get a penalty. And the Flames taking some exception to that, but I think they've realized they'll get a power play here. So if there's any retribution, it will come later. Now Dupont with a long shot is blocked by Eastwood. Cleared over to the far side. Clem. Rolled it back around the boards, and boy, the Flames are really throwing their weight around, especially here in the second. And it's cleared along the boards, held in by Odeline. His long shot, he scores! Odeline, a long shot, may have been redirected. There was a little traffic on the way, and the Blackhawks early in the third have tied it at 1. And Tyler Arneson cleared it up the near side to Mark Bell.
great job by Arneson, Pat, as he tied up Conroy.
Here's a center pass from Bell to Calder, and it's 2-1 Hawks.
Now only give 1 assist.
Here's Saprika trying to move in. He's headed with a shot, and a save by Pass. Drury gets the goal right back for Calgary, and Chris Drury makes it 2-2. Here comes Fleury. Dumping it ahead, but the play ruled to be offside, and then Fleury, unhappy that he was hit hard by Yell on that dump in, just took the feet from under Stefan Yell. Might have gotten away with one there, and then was hearing it from the Calgary bench.
Spun away from Yell. Yell tried to hammer him, and then after the whistle, he good thing they didn't call that.
They got lucky they didn't.
Really, with 4.5 to go, you can't do that.
Nope. Chris Drury over the Hawk line, stops in the near circle. Waits. Now spins along the board. Drury hangs on. Chipped it out in front, right in. Here's a shot. Leopold shot it wide, might have been deflected. And Bears in the other way. Then a man fell down. Here's a break for Sullivan, cutting in for Bears in. Oh, no save by McLennan. Oh, won it overtime, and it will finish 2-2.
Well, this was like pond hockey, but the Hawks will take the point, trailing 1-0 to coming into the third period, end-to-end action. Unbelievable work by both goaltenders, especially McLennan in the overtime period. The Hawks just peppered them, had more shots in the overtime than they almost had the entire game. They had 10.
10 shots in 5 minutes. They were on a pace for 120 shots in the game.